Welcome back to True to the Horse. This is, I think I'll call it proof in the pudding. I hope, anyway. This is Popcorn, leopard app, as pretty well can see, and she's up for adoption through Falcon Ridge. History, we bought her, oh God, about 4 years ago. She had a baby, and while she was pregnant, before she got too far along, I got her, threw a saddle on her, got her under saddle a little bit before she foaled out. And that's, like I said, it's been 3 or 4 years ago. Shoot, time goes by for me. So, this is, I just saddled her up just 5 minutes ago. I haven't moved her out, I can honestly say that. And I'm hoping all my foundation work that I did 4 years ago, or 3 years ago, will pay off and show. And I didn't have many rides on her, but as I keep saying, it's about foundation and the quality rides I did have with her. So I'm going to go through my checklist. Move her forward. See how relaxed she is. Ask her to disengage that hip. Move her forward. Ask her to disengage that hip. Trot her out. And that's it. I mean, like I said, I'm just going through my checklist of what I've been through the past, and I can actually tell you she's been in a dry lot out there, so she hasn't been handled either. Grab her mouth here, stand up in the saddle, flex her. Like I said, we're going to go through my checklist. I do one side, do the other. Get up here, flex her. She softens up right there. I like to see that foot move back, but it didn't. So everything's good. And like I said, she hasn't been full width. She hasn't been ridden in 3 or 4 years. She hasn't even probably been handled in 3 or 4 years, other than getting her out and maybe trim her feet or do something like that. But that's it. And with her in this rock California hard ground, they stay pretty trimmed up their own. Got my seat, check her on the vertical, give it to her, check her on the vertical, let her have it back, vertical. And like I said, I only got 3 or 4 rides on it to boot. I might have 5 at the most, way back when. Check her again. Check her again. Go on a vertical. Like I said, she's up for adoption. She's not broke, like I said. Really, I just did get her on a saddle before I put her up. But this is all these videos I put together. This just shows you, this is, if you do the right foundation, this is what you get. Now, will she buck on me? I don't know. I mean, I haven't been on her for a long time. ask for a give again. I'm going to pick up. I'm not going to ask her to just walk forward. I'm going to pick her nose up. Let her move. Not going to put no pressure on her at this point. We'll just let her walk out. Do some one reins with her. One rein stops. Like work on that mouth, let her move out. Make sure all my tools are there. Pulling on me a little bit, but like I said, for how long ago it was, I expect it. So lead director while she's going. As she gets more relaxed, I'm gonna start asking more of her. Like right there, she's pulling. Pulling again. I'll just hold it. There. The only time that pressure's coming off, I don't think you caught that on camera. The only time that pressure's coming off is when she gets it. And I'm not doing no baby gives. Responsible for her own actions. I want her to hold it. If I pick up that nose, I want her to hold it. When she holds it on a loose rein, then I can either go push her out or go to the other side. Before I get off of her, I ask her to get on the vertical or we're standing still. And she gives it to me, I give it back to her. I held it until she finally gave it back to me. So, like I said, proof's in the pudding. She's been through true to horse horsemanship training. Not no natural horsemanship, but true to horse horsemanship training. And what you see is where she's at. I didn't cheat and work her hard before I filmed this. I started right there. And some people say it was temperament of horses. 90% of my horses I started, if I don't have anybody take them back and screw them up, is like this. My horses here that I've started, we've raised some foals here, and darn it, some of them, I'll get them started as a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old and leave them alone for a couple of years, and I get back on them and bingo. And I'm not talking about putting a full 30 days on them. I'm talking about just a few rides. So, you know, yeah, she's a nice filly, mare, I should say. But it's not all about that. It's the foundation. I made sure the foundation was there. I mean, I can do this with, you know, see this with my Arabs I train that I've raised and everything. So it's not just, you know, she's an old appy, so she is what she is type deal. So like I said, this mare is up for adoption through Falcon Ridge, and got her up and start working her now and see if we can find her a home. And she's a solid horse. She will be a solid horse, especially in the right hands. So anyway, as I always say, be true to horse. They'll be true to you. Be true to yourself, people. Don't come up with. Just be true to yourself. And everybody, God bless. Take care.